spirit guides and angels for allowing me to deliver those messages to you. But hello, my loves. Welcome back. I'm back again with another collective, and welcome to my channel. Ooh, I just bit my lip. But if this is your first time here, hi, I am. My name is Mo. I do collective readings every Tuesday, so follow me and hit the notification bell if you would like to tap into the collective tarot readings every Tuesday. Also, follow me on TikTok, because you can go, not Truth Bite, shut up. Also, you can kick it with the good Judies over there on TikTok. I'm at Mo Online on all platforms. And you can get yourself a nice little tarot reading for 10, 15, or $20 whenever I go online. And I do get online 2 to 3 times a week, always on Tuesdays. But yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. We just gonna get into this collective right now. Let me know how you've been feeling in the comment section. Has it been a good week? A bad week? A so week? I've been feeling good for the most part. I'm a little nervous because my job, they about to be sick of me. They about to be sick of me. Like, just to go off the deep end a little bit. So I already requested a vacation. Next week. But I also want to go to an audition on Wednesday. So essentially I'm taking Wednesday off, Friday off, and Monday off. Girl, I don't even think I have time for all that. But I'm not gonna go to work. But my manager took off work, so I don't think they're gonna approve it. But let me put it this way, and I would suggest that you take it this way as well. I don't make requests on how to spend my time. I make notifications. So with the PTO, it is best that you prepare the others because I will not be there. Whether the request gets approved or not, it's already been approved by me and my God. Okay, how I spend my time is between me and the big one. None of these little girls run around here. Okay, I'm not one of your little friends. But let's get into it. Hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels in the Most High. I'm here to deliver a collective reading to the collective today. Again, as always, I ask that you bless us with the wisdom and the discernment that we need to know what is best for us and what is not. That you give us information that aligns us with the best versions of ourselves. And that also provides us with healing and joy and authenticity. Hey, Roosevelt Wooden, how you doing? So what collective message do you have for everybody here tonight? What is it that we need to know and hear most at this present juncture? What is it that we need to know and hear most? Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body on time. Okay. Excuse me. Who's been fighting? Who's been fighting? And it may not even be fighting. It may just be they might be talking about me and the way I was just talking, girl. But it's like an air and an energy of combativeness. They're saying you don't have to do that. Seven of Wands in reverse, followed by the Five of Wands. Don't put yourself in combative positions and combative situations and in just a place of like combativeness and fighting if you don't have to. Knight of Cups in reverse, it could be coming from a place of insecurity or fear or doubt. But Knight of Pentacles, you have all the value that you're ever going to possess. You are intrinsically valuable, and you don't have to fight with other people to show or to prove or to showcase your value. Yeah, there's only one person on the list. Two of Cups, the Star card. There's like again, like some of us are fighting. I don't know who we're fighting with, but when we look at this Two of Cups, right? When we look at this Two of Cups, they're like pouring water. They're like feeding each other water, right? They're essentially saying that like you don't want to go to people who want to like fight and battle with you. You want to find somebody who's going to pour water into you and energy and nurturance into you and the type of self-care that you really need, right? Sun card. You want to pour your energy, your emotional energy into people, places and things that are going to nourish your mind, spirit and body. Did I break this earring or did I just pull it out my ear? I think I just pulled it out my ear. Right? But Hierophant in reverse, Judgment card in reverse. Right? The thing is like they're saying that some of us we know who is for us and we know who's not for us. We intrinsically know that. We know that, right? But they're also saying that some of us were sometimey. We're sometimey about who we spend our energy around, right? And the word obligation is coming through. So some of us were spending time around people that we don't really like, or even if we do like the people, we don't like the things the people decide to do, or even if we like the things that the people are doing, we don't want to do it in this specific area. It's one of the three. It's like the people, the activity, or the environment it's in. If you don't like any one of the three things, like stop convincing yourself, I should do it, or I should go, or do, whoop de whoop de whoop, wop de wop, right? Just because you don't have to do that, right? When you start to do that, when you don't put yourself on a pedestal, don't know why that's coming through, but it's like putting yourself on the bar where you want to be at. Let me just give you an example, right? So I got some, I'm not even gonna call them friends because they're not even really my friends, no tea, no shade. I have some people that I know, right? And when I hang out with them, all they do is drink and smoke. No tea, no shade. You know, that's a good time. If that's what you like to do, no judgment. Do your thing. However, when I drink and smoke, I get sick. I don't really smoke no more, so I'm definitely not doing that. But when I drink, it makes my stomach upset, and then I wake up in the morning, and then I'm feeling all groggy, and then the start of my next day is trash, and then because the start of my day is trash, then I kind of just have like a whack ass day, right? You fill in the blank for you because this situation is different for everybody. Um, but they're saying that the Five of Wands, that the combativeness, that the fighting, it may not necessarily be that you're fighting with the people or you're fighting with the activity or you're fighting with the environment. It's the next morning. You know what I mean? It's the hangover. It's the fallout. It's the result of the activity that you weren't super enthusiastic about, but you did anyway because you feel obligated, right? They're saying that with this energy, that's kind of where like our integrity begins to waver a little bit, where our integrity wavers a little bit. Again, we know it's not going to give what it's supposed to give. We know it's not it. We know it's not giving. But it's just that like some of us were so used to not standing on business, to not standing on 10 toes on what it is that we want, to not be in complete alignment what we know is for our highest and greatest good. And that's the habit that they kind of want us, to really dial in on this upcoming year. Yeah. They kind of want me to talk about the astrology because we have Pluto in reverse in the star card, right? Star card Aquarius, Pluto, Judgment card in reverse, Plutonian energy. Right. What is this? What is this? Pluto is moving into Aquarius as the sun is moving into Aquarius. Or both of them are already in Aquarius right now, right? And with these two there, Aquarian energy is so funny to me because Aquarian energy is about humanity, it's about hope, it's about the greater good, but it's also about those things from a place that's kind of selfish. That's kind of, I'm thinking about society, but in order for me to be of service to society, I got to go off and do my own thing. I got to be an individual. I kind of got to pull my energy away and do what's good for me and stand on my own and be weird and quirky and like deal with like attitudes from other people or whatever, so that when I do come back into society, when I do come back into the community, I actually have something to offer. Yeah. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? Right? What is it? What else would you like us to know? Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of us were being way nice. We're being way nice. We're being a little self-sacrificial. We don't want to rock the boat a little too much. Because we like when things were peaceful. We like when things were easy. Some of us, we don't like conflict. But at what cost? But at what cost? At what cost? Our Queen of Wands. They're saying our power. Yeah. And this is the thing. And when we step into our power, we don't have to fight. So that was Loki talking about me in the beginning. This Knight of Wands, very selfish. I'm a fight. I'm a scream. I'm going to be arrogant. I'm going to do what I want to do because it's what I want to do, and I'm going to do it how I want to do it. Right? And I don't give about nobody what else y'all got to say. Up, out of my face, out of my face, out of my face. It's that kind of energy, right? However, the Queen of Wands, However, the Queen of Wands, she's able to advocate for herself and express her needs and her desires, all with a beautiful attitude and inspiring other people to feel like that they can do what it is that they need to do. Do your thing, Anne. Make your dinner, my love. Right? So how do we establish boundaries? How do we live in our power without being like argumentative? Right? And then it's a delicate dance. It's a delicate balance, right? Because with some of us, it's either we're being super, super nice, we're being self-sacrificial, or we got to pop up and give that attitude. You know what I mean? And they like, it ain't got to be that. You can disappoint people in their expectations, all the while still being gracious. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what they put down. And taking this route and taking the gracious, feminine, nurturing route, it's actually going to inspire others to do the same thing that you're doing for yourself, to do for themselves. Does that make sense? Hey, Cam. Right? Again, another image of the Emperor card in reverse. Instead of being bossy and controlling and super, super fixed, we have this gentle, passionate, and exciting strength that we can carry with us in all situations. And that is what we want to hold on to. That is what we want to center and ground ourselves around. That is the structure or the boundary we would like to protect ourselves with. Ashe, I miss you too. What you stressed out about? How life been? I know you've been working. I know you've been working. They want me to get 3 more cards on something completely unrelated. What's the next thing? What else y'all want the girls to know? What else do y'all want the girls to know? You still dealing with old Farmer John? You still dealing with old Farmer John? I was going to ask, do y'all chest hairs ever itch? But I guess, does anybody else in the room have chest hair? I feel like I might be the only person. What are these other three cards about? Please and thank you. What else is that y'all would like the collective to know? Somebody's worried. Somebody feels like if they do not like go after and tackle their dreams, if they don't choke their dreams to death, if they don't hunt down their dreams, that they're never going to happen. And this is just a gentle reminder that you do not have to run and force your way to your dreams. That that your priority in life right now can just be taking care of yourself, just making sure that you're able to live, put groceries on the table. You know what I mean? Making sure that you're all right, that your mental health is okay, that you're keeping your head above water. And the fact that you're just doing that for yourself is still putting you on the path to accomplishing your dreams and your goals, right? This Page of Cups, as long as you don't lose hope or the faith or fall into despair, just stay curious, stay looking for opportunities, stay looking for the serendipitous things that your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels and the Most High are sending your way. As long as you continue to do those things, you know what I mean? Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your heart's truest desires will find their way to you without you having to force it. Yes, my love? That was a beautiful cap. A full body wax. Who has ever gotten a full body wax? And that don't scare y'all. Y'all don't be scared. I ain't never been waxed. I think I tried to wax myself once. It was very ghetto. It did not give. Not in the slightest. Hello, ancestor, spirit guides, angels. Hey, Peru Anna, how you doing, my love? Can we get an oracle card for the collective? Again, for anybody who would like a reading, I know Lizea was asking what the list is looking like. Once I'm done with this oracle card, the only person that has requested a reading is Shaterica. Again, remember, if you follow me on Patreon or if you subscribe to my Good Judy list on TikTok, for just, what is it, $6 a month? For just $6 a month, you get one free mini reading a week. Mini readings are generally $10, so it's well worth it, in my opinion. Right. But if you would like to get on the list, Annalise, please send $10, $15, or $20 over to my Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, and that'll get you an action plan and so on and so forth. But after this, we have Shaterica, and then we have Parisana. But let's get our oracle card for the collective, please and thank you. What is it you would like us to know? Oh, yeah. Ooh. So we got the Dark Night of the Soul. Dark Night of the Soul. Dark Night of the Soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm sorry. I just been acting the goddamn fool all day long. Please don't judge me. I'm telling everybody, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Now to read. This one's a little long, so hang with me. You are ready for a more real and radiant relationship with the divine. Your preconceived ideas and safe, limiting beliefs may be sacrificed in order for this to happen. To the divine, these are the only clothing of your spirit. They are impediments to the absolute intimacy the divine seeks within you. You might feel vulnerable or uncertain as the divine goes about stripping away these barriers. This is when you enter the dark night of the soul. You understand there is nothing to rely upon but the divine, and you will find it difficult to trust at times. This night will end. However, and this night will end, however, and the sweetness of the divine is dawning in your heart shall render all worthwhile. But for now, you are meant to feel exactly as you feel. You are not doing something wrong. You are moving closer to the divine. Hey, Eunice, how you doing? Even though you are already on a spiritual path this lifetime, you can go deeper. Sometimes people know this and yet they are afraid. Familiar with emotional drama, they hesitate to let go of what they know, even if that is emotional suffering and mental anguish. That fear prevents them from being willing to trust in the loving hand reaching out to them. It might seem silly, yet letting go of fear to take hold of the hand of love can be extraordinarily difficult. If you don't trust that love will hold on, letting go can seem like allowing yourself to fall into an abyss. A feeling of madness may plague you as you wonder if you are sane to leave a known world behind. If you are sane to leave a known world behind you and enter to the darkness of your own doubt and fear. You sense that the old self and the familiar ways will not survive this dark night. Even if you know in your heart that this sort of spiritual death is an opening to new life, it can still be profoundly confronting. The only way to end the dark night is to go through it, to endure it, and to know that although you will not understand how it could be possible, it will transform itself into the sweetest grace. In time, you shall be on your knees, not in despairing prayer, dearest child of love, but in gratitude, peace, and devotion. Though it begins as a challenge, the dark night of the soul will become a saving grace. Love knows you already. No matter what you may think at this moment of struggle, you are ready to take this spiritual test and to emerge more in love with the divine than ever. Remember, this is an advanced initiation and therefore challenging at a profound spiritual level. Therefore, get some support. Even though you walk the path alone, another can help bear witness to your process and remind you that you are on a noble path of empowerment, love, and truth. Also, although you may feel guidance has abandoned you, in truth, they're with you ever more closely, whispering words of encouragement, hope, and love. Look for the love within and let it guide you through the dark night. It will lead you faithfully in perfect divine timing into the light of your sweetest morning. And then the invocation. The dark night of the soul is love calling me into light, calling me to let go of fear, to release my every doubt, and to say, instead, I know that love is more real, more powerful than anything else. Always. So I accept love's power and grace, and I invite in the healing presence of unconditional divine love into my own heart. Now, bring me the peace and spiritual blessing that I need to be freed from darkness and open to the sweet light of love's truth. May all beginnings caught in darkness be assisted by unconditional love, to see, to feel, and know that the path of love is forever theirs. Through my own free will, so be it. Okay, my loves? All right. Okay, collective reading is now over. Please thank your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels for allowing me to deliver these messages to you. And until next time, this is XOMO. Excuse me. If you're on YouTube, I'll holler at you later. Don't forget to follow me on the Tickety of the Talkity if you would like to get a personal reading, or you can book me, or you can book a private session at the link in the description bar. But I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Till next time, XMO. Yes, you can, Lizea. Yes, you can. All right, y'all. I'll holla.